Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're underway. So the ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as ever, Jim.
He'll have a very busy game as usual, Peter, constantly going up and down that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the work ethic, and some great crossing too.
And so a great source of assists, of course.
Absolutely, like all the best fullbacks, Peter.
You'd know. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Cruyff. Pele. Cruyff. Chance, surely! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Cruyff. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Vinicius Junior. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Hazard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, this is a great chance for a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get...
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Aubameyang. Out to the right. He's got away. Messi's... Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart...
He's got full. Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! 3 He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Aubameyang. Zico cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And this is Cruyff. Big chance, corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira does well to get it back. Jordi Alba.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, no joy this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's all been about one man so far. The stage is very much his. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. There's the start of the second half. Now it's Luis Suarez. Threads one in. And this is Neymar. Lahm. Short changes him with that pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm. Maldini gets a foot in here. Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the flag has stayed down. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that pass isn't the best. Thuram. Lahm, quality ball. Pele. Now it's Hazard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bergomi. And it's Zico. Lahm.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Aubameyang. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is ended up in no man's land. Nesta. Thuram. And it's Lahm. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And Messi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Messi goes short. Here's a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their second corner now. Zico plays it short. In with the challenge.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He won't be happy with that one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Can he spark a counter here? Ball played for Zico. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. Lizarazu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines. That has not gone well. Beckenbauer. It's a threatening ball. They want to be quick to recover this. Cristiano Ronaldo! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Time
4,
then for the first substitution of the game.
10, Messi. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 19.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Serán sustituidos por
And here's
el
Ribery.
dorsal 6.
And it's
El
Ronaldinho.
dorsal 23.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
El dorsal 14.
Well, that
El
defending
dorsal
is
22.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Aubameyang. Played out to the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through. Royce.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lam. Rivaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Tries to... Gets his head on it! He scores! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Good read, needed to be. Rivaldo gets a good foot in there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Lam looks to the other side, and it's Royce. And it's Del Piero. Oh, that's
Habrá
fabulous.
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. 2 minutes to be added on. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Manchester United against Borussia
Colours
Dortmund.
vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Pele goes steaming forward. Great vision. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Neymar. Now it's Beckham. Oh, he's big chance! Hazard.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Aldair. Bellingham chasing after it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ronaldinho. Looking tidy in possession here. So what can they make of this? Now it's Luis Suarez. Spread it left. Cruyff. Hazard. Pele. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Neymar. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pele. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's Pele! Beckham. And this is Pele. Great passer! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Borussia Dortmund are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Beckenbauer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pele. Now this could be a chance. And Cruyff!
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ronaldinho picks it up out wide.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Makaleli. And it's Royce. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Messi. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. So nearly the perfect ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's caused a worry or two. Now it's Neymar. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Their birthdays today.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He's found the way. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Neymar. Well, oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17, Neymar. Number 23, Suarez.
And Chet pulls off a sensational save.
11,
Oh, he's missed.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Number 10,
Ronaldinho plays it short. Lahm plays it in. He's cut it out. And now a sudden chance to counter.
14, Ribery.
Costa Curta. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Saka.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Makaleli. Royce. That pass has been well intercepted. Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobotka. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto Baggio. Ronaldinho. It's a really well-measured ball. Roberto Baggio. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Saka. Platini. He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Baggio gets good distance on it. And it's Royce. That's tidy. Wriggles his way through. Royce! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Platini. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Ribery. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good take in a good area. Ronaldinho caresses it. Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lizarazu. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely bit of skill.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
There will be 3 minutes at a
And he
time.
goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
Saka tries making a foray down the right. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Shot at goal! He scored! And this is getting better and better. And that will be the final act. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Pele. Lam. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's on his way! Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Azar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lizarazu. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Cruyff. That's a decent clearance. And this is Cruyff. Hit into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. First quarter of an hour gone. Lam. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Lizarazu. Cruyff.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Beckenbauer. And it's Cruyff. Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Beckenbauer. That's Thuram. And it's Lam. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Now it's Messi. Takes the shot! It's their second corner of the game. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Lam. Nesta. Cruyff. Hazard. Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Lizarazu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, they could be caught out here. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lam made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Mbappe He is onto this. Oh no, this does not look good. Lahm.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lizarazu. Beckenbauer. Cruyff. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. And it's Gerrard. And there's green grass ahead of him. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's an imaginative pass. Great ball, and he's in here. And this is Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, no joy this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
1 minute added time.
Neymar is in a really good position out wide. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Neymar. Lovely, now then. He can get that clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Maldini. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. It's Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lahm. And it's Hazard. And that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pele. It's a really well-measured ball. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And he's in on goal! Beckenbauer. And this is Neymar. Ambitious ball here. Shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. He's in space and looking for options. Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lahm carries the ball down the right.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lahm has given away a free kick. Roberto Baggio.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cruyff. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. Ronaldinho. And this is Ribery. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? They've scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's beaten the last man. Ribery. Now it's Hullet. Can he spark a counter here? Baggio picks it up out wide. And this is Ronaldinho. He's got tall. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Beckenbauer. Hullet. Knocks it into space. Thinks about the shot. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Ronaldinho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in plenty of space here. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that has been cleared.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Very much into the last knockings. Big chance! It's hit the crossbar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's being urged to shoot. Ronaldinho! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wonderful... And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Stay seated during the match.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, what a difference.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Galatasaray.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Right, genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Neymar, Cruyff. Oh, he's burst through, and he's in on goal. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lizarazu. And it's Maldini. Salam. Azar. Threads one in. Lam.
That's good play from him.
And that's played in low. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Succumbs to the pressure. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can. Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's a goal kick. Seedorf takes on his marker. Oh, cracking ball. There's the shot! So we're still where we started right now. Gives it back. Tries to pull it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lovely feet. Neymar. Nice interception, well timed. Caught offside that time. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Galatasaray trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Pelé, whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar, well read, nice interception. Now he's off and running. And it's Gullit. Some really good ball movement. And this is Neymar. Azar. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's Lam. To Thuram. Maldini. Lizarazu. Maldini. Manchester United finding their passes. Pelé. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pele is onto this.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's good play. He has found the way through. Oh, fabulous play. Makaleli. And that's been won straight back. Azar. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Seedorf. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. Maldini calmly anticipates. Izarazu. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And a quick reminder today that
there's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hullet. Eto'o takes a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Pele. He's in plenty of space here. Cruyff! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Hazard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell.
And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Cruyff. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar. Galatasaray are looking to break at pace, and it's Neymar. Lam with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So time for change,
17,
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 13, Hazard. Number 8, Pele. Number 11, Johan Cruyff. Number 21, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 7, Baggio. Number 14, Ribery. Number 4,
That's a super give and go.
Bullet. Number 18,
Well seen,
Ronaldinho.
saw that coming.
Number
That was well
25,
played, well stopped.
Xabi Alonso.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Hullet. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Lam. And it's Ribery. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He is through here. Ribery crosses. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries a shot! He scores! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Maldini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice looking ball. Great ball, and he's in here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already
Manchester
palpable.
United against Santos.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending power, speed, technique, and really good intelligence and ability to read the game. It's no surprise to me that so many have aspired to be just like him.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Pelé.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Another pass, just... It's Dembele! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And it's Lam. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Maldini. Now it's Luis Suarez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bale tries to pass it through. Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Santos certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Jordi Alba has it out wide and in space. Ball driven towards the far post. He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dida punts it upfield. Now it's Bale. Now it's Pelé. He's played it back. Now it's Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This is their second corner of the game. Deftly away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Luis Suarez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He is through here. Nicely aimed pass. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Luis Suarez. Neymar. Santos applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance to deliver.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Azar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Opts for safety.
Santos couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Bale could try cutting inside here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Sends it crossfield. Azar. Can he get it through? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now this could be a chance. Turns and goes back. And he's in on goal. That is a brilliant interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cruyff. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
That's an imaginative pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's through here. And this is Adriano. Produces a cross. Lam tries to clear. 60 minutes played. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jordi Alba. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net. And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So,
17.
time for changes
Neymar.
on both sides, actually.
Number 23.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced
Number
voices
8.
need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency.
Can he finish?
Number 13.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Coming on the field. Number
Well,
7.
that's certainly more like it.
Baggio.
They can't let the
Number
intensity
10.
drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent
Number
now.
4.
They just need to sort out.
Roberto Baggio! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now, can they get him away? Knocks it into space. Well, they've got it again. In by Conte. And he's there to clear it. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers.
Santos really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well measured. Plenty to aim. Tries a shot! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Santos get their fourth corner. Terrific header! Off the post! Played towards the front line. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he welcomes it in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Santos can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Adriano might just make this. That has not gone well. Adriano has found the net here, of course. Thinks about the shot. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. That's beautifully weighted. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.